between game 1 and 2, they were an incredible amount of like attempts to actually restart the series. At first, you had a technical pause, and then they played 2 seconds of gameplay, paused again, then they go for 20 minutes, come back, and then again after 2 seconds they pause again. So that is something that actually happened a bunch here. And the series starts again after an hour and 30 minutes roughly, right? So a very, very long break, a very annoying break, right? And game 2 finishes. I think it was a pretty close game. Yeah, here 0 seconds, 2-0. That's a close game. Game 2 was fine. That's a completely normal game you'd expect. Game 1 was a bit surprising, but game 2 is about what you'd expect from Vitality against SSG, right? And then, yes, game 3 happens, and it is 13-2. This time, it is not an actual Rocket League game. This time, you might notice here in the back post, you got Kofi here, covering the back post. You know how it is. But let's just play this. You might notice he's not moving. And let me skip a bit further. They do not take that goal away, right? So there was no, controller issue. He was just AFK. He was legitimately not playing the game. And he's not the only one. I don't know if Scribbles ever does this. But I know Reveal does this as well, and that's how they ended up in this situation. They didn't just start that at 14-2. That this has been a recurring theme. You don't just end up. Well, let's just show this at the end. You don't end up losing 16-2 on accident. You have to do it on purpose. Like at this level, you have to do that on purpose to concede 16 goals, right?